Hello, hi guys, my name is Zinjy and welcome to episode 2 on the Vault Hunters SMP. And we've got quite a busy episode ahead of us. There's a few things I want to go through, a few things I may want to show you guys, and a few things that I want to do. And of course, one of them being running more vaults, because I have been very much looking forward to doing another vault, especially after last episode when we crashed coming out of the portal and I lost all the XP. So I need to get that back. I need to try and get to level 1 because I would like to unlock the healing ability. Now, I don't think I actually showed the screen in the last episode. This is actually the main character screen in Vault Hunters. This is where it shows us what our damage is, how many hearts, our defense percentage, our mana, which I will talk about more, as well as other things that we can go through, idols and stuff I've not talked about. We've got how many vaults we've completed, experience we have, even though we never got the experience, yeah, how many damage, you know what damage dealt. It's very in-depth and there's a lot to it. As you can see, we've got things here that we'll get to eventually, but there's also all this, and this is what I was talking about with health. These are actually upgrades that we use, or abilities that we can unlock when we gain experience in the vaults and we level up, and this is the one I want to go for. Heal is going to be great in the vault or when we're running vaults, because if we don't have this, we need to use healing potions, and they're very hard to come by in Vault Hunters because you need golden apples to be able to make them. So why not use the mana bar, which is down here in the bottom corner, as you can see where our mouse is, and we use our heal ability. That's what I want to go for. That's what I want to unlock today. But I need to reach level 1, and obviously I got robbed. So yeah, I've still got a bit to go. But not only is there abilities, there's such things known as talents, which gives you like haste, speed, strength. You know, you get critical strike, which we'll get into eventually. Experience, you can gain more experience stuff, and obviously we need all this sort of experience points for these as well. There is loads of them. This mod pack is very in depth on a lot of different things, but we also have this. This is our archetypes. Now, I know this is going to then sound even more complicated, but this is kind of what kind of Vault Hunter we want to become. Of course, you need to reach level 50, as it says there, so it is still quite a while before we can actually unlock this, but you can gain different abilities depending on what it is you wish to become. So you can become a vampire, and that comes with its own sort of abilities. Right now, we're just a Minecrafter, because we've not reached level 50, we're not able to unlock any of these, but that's going to be a later game. And then we have this last tab, which is researches, and this is the one I really want to get into, because this one right here, the create mod, is what I'm aiming to get to very quickly. But before I get anywhere near create mod, because create mod actually costs 6 knowledge stars, and knowledge stars are something you're actually able to craft, but of course they're quite expensive and we need a lot of different things, and there's no way we're going to be able to afford it now. But before I can get to create mod, I need 6, but I probably want to choose a couple of different ones before that, and pouches is probably where I'm going to go, because it only costs 1 knowledge star, and that's going to help us when we're, when we're looting vaults and stuff, because we're going to be able to carry a lot more stuff. I say you can get double pouchers, and then you can get belts and backpacks and big backpacks. Yeah, there's a lot to this there's a lot to this mod pack in general, but some of it, you know, you can get like applied energistics, refined storage. It sounds really complicated, and some of it maybe is, but it's going to help a load. Like, you can even get power mods, and you can upgrade things, and yeah, there's so much to it. But I think the basic ones I want to unlock very quickly will be probably pouches and waystones, because then we can travel to people's bases and travel things, you know, places quite quickly. We just click on a waystone. As long as it has a waystone, we've been there and we've clicked on it, we can then travel there. But yeah, the big mod for me this season is going to be create. That is something that's going to help me build my base, and something I want to get into a lot more in the future. Of course, I want to unlock as many of the mod packs as I possibly can. This is the big one for me. But enough about future plans, it's time to run a vault. And luckily for me, I've actually had a message from CWG. C-Dubs, the man himself, wants to run a vault. So my second ever vault is going to be running co-op with C-Dubs. Let's see how it goes. Oh, wild CWG. It's a Code MC. How's it going? I know, it's been a long time.
So anyways, yep, this is Zinjy, and if any of you guys have ever watched a villager breeder tutorial, chances are you've watched this guy's video.
Hello.
More than that.
Hello.
Villager breeder famous.
Yeah,
He's the villager breeder guy. In fact, where is your villager breeder?
Ah, wouldn't you like to know?
I would.
It's hidden away. No, I moved it. It's now in the cave over there. I'm relocating slightly. So yeah, no, we're all good.
Nice.
I have one of these guys in my hand. Shall we run a vault?
A vault.
I think a vault would be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Let's do a
Down
vault.
the vault.
Cool.
Actually, I came bringing a gift-forming gift in case you ever want a tropical tree. Here you go.
Oh, I like that. That is very cool.
Coconuts.
It's got yellow wood. It's pretty cool.
Nice. That'll come in very handy. Awesome. Thank you very much. Right, guys, are you ready to run only my second vault?
Always ready. You're gonna get level 1 by the end of this.
Woo! Ooh, I'm looking forward to this. Right, health
I
is
have a
coming my
bounty, so I
way.
have to complete one. So,
Yeah, I'm going to be an absolute sponge, but let's go. Right,
Ooh, it's very Christmassy.
I have not done a Christmas vault. The first vault I had was just the regular one, so this is quite cool.
Yeah, there's all kinds of neat little
Christmas
things. If you click on the presents, they shoot a firework.
Ah, sweet. That's pretty cool.
Oh,
challenge
Wild
room
West
right away.
room right off the bat. Yeah, you usually just run through these.
Oh,
They're
run.
quite dangerous. Just run. Oh my goodness, what did you do?
I may have set off a TNT trap. I may.
Where did you guys end up?
We're still at the entrance.
Oh, I just ran straight through it.
We're battling our way through.
Yeah.
Oh
just
god.
run.
Oh god.
Come on,
Straight
guys.
road.
Yes. All right, let's pretend that room doesn't exist.
Yeah, we're just gonna have to ignore that one and.
Zinjy made it. Yes.
Right,
Okay,
let me actually
we
put my
have
blocks
survived
on
it.
as well. Oh no,
Oh,
baby!
did it. Oh, baby!
The babies are coming.
I hate those things.
I got you guys.
Whoa!
Oh, that's glorious.
Fireworks go burn.
You know, I haven't been bringing mine in. I've kind of been. It's been like my treasure.
I feel so slow. just
Oh, yeah.
just watching C-dubs just run, and I'm like, I'm coming, I'm coming.
I'm trying
Yep.
my best, guys.
I just picked up speed too, so don't.
Oh man. Okay, perfect.
Here, I'll even place water for you.
I don't need that.
Which
Here we
water
go.
bucket?
Water bucket
All you
trick.
has is the water bucket clutched on the water.
Ooh, perfect.
Let's
I
double
completely
flush.
missed that. I just want you to know that, by the way. Oh, Fizzle spawner.
Oh, you went the other way. All right.
Gingerbread man.
You guys went east or west?
East, I think.
East. Yeah, I think so.
East.
All right, go loot those chests.
Give me
Looking
things.
tasty.
Ooh.
Do I have shulker shells? No. We'll find you some.
I forgot to set a waypoint, so I'll be relying on someone else to get back.
Some of us have vault comp with the dungeon back there.
The Muffin Man.
All right, we're going into the dungeon.
Ah,
Uh-oh.
Ooh. Good. Maybe. I just wanted to place a block.
That's right,
Wait,
mobs.
ornate?
I have my own personal bodyguard, and his name is
Spawner
C-dubs.
Oh wait, crap!
Oh no!
Force water is above us.
Ah!
Oh my goodness! I'm going up there.
That got a bit
Spawner
crazy.
up here? There is. There's 2 spawners in this one. What?
not the gumdrop buttons.
Omega. Ooh, vault helmet. Actually, it's a level 0 vault helmet. So, Zinjy. Do I have a present for you? Catch.
Oh!
Look at that.
First bit of vault gear. Let's go!
Let's go.
Oh, you're healing me. Oh!
Uh huh.
Oh!
Specialization. Team heal.
Oh!
There you go. Very good.
Oh, thank you very much.
The Muffin Man.
Oh, Zinj.
Yes.
Found a good one for you.
Oh.
You may like what's in this top right chest.
Oh.
2 shulker shells.
Oh. Perfect.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for my first Omega chest because I really want to do it. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Omega.
Like it.
Whoa.
Congrats.
Let's go.
Number 1.
Well, thank you very much. That was really nice of you both to come and run my only second vault. Yeah, thank you very much.
You're very welcome.
It'll be
And
the
welcome.
first/second of many.
Yes,
there we
it will
go.
be the first
We'll
of
keep
many
doing this, that's
slash
for sure.
second of many for sure. Well, that was fun. That was a really good co-op vault. It was nice to CWG and Code MC to come along and help me out in that vault. I had a really nice time. That was really cool, really awesome of them to come along and help me out. And you can see, I don't know if you caught the end of that little clip there, that I was mentioning to Code that I was thinking of trying to get a bounty table before the end of this episode. And the only thing I was missing was a netherite block. And I'm assuming it's Code. It might be CWG, so if it is, I do apologise. But Code said he had a spare netherite block available. And it looks like he's given me it. That is awesome. The bounty table I'll get to in a second, because I kind of want to go over the loot and everything that we got in that vault. So it's some of the stuff you can see in my inventory here. And then we've got our shulker box full of vault goodness. Of course, we got our first vault helmet, our first vault item. It's only going to be Scrappy Plus. That's fine though, we can roll that in a second. I've got a couple more shulker shells, which will match up with the one that I got in the first vault I ran. So that means we'll have 3 shulker boxes we can take in the vault from us from now on. We've got some more wood. I've got 3 more netherite scraps. I also have 1, so I can make another ingot. Maybe I can upgrade my pickaxe. I've got some more hearty apples, vault apples. Yeah, so much goodiness. Some more chromatic iron. I don't need to, even think about it. I can smelt more as well. And we got our first vault ore, a Laramar ore, thanks to CWG. Happily hand that over to us. And we've also got some mystery boxes and a relic booster pack. And I know I can hear you all asking, but what is a mystery box? And what is a relic booster pack? In Vault Hunters, these are 2 items that are actually kind of handy to get. The mystery box is actually a lot better this season than it was last season in the 1.16 update. In 1.18, this is a lot more fruitful, shall we say. It gives you a lot better stuff. Last year or last season, it wasn't so good, but it's better now. And the relic booster pack, what the relic booster pack does is it can give you relics. Now, relics is something we can use later in the game, but you have to collect a certain amount of relics to complete a set. So it's like set based, and there's so many different sets of relics you can collect, and these booster packs can give you a chance of getting one. So let's pop our first relic booster pack of this season and see if we can get anything. And that would obviously be up here now. It's quite rare, it doesn't happen all the time, but let's pop our mystery boxes and see what we can get. Hopefully something good. Like iron, great, 6 wood. Oh, is that black opal? Did that just drop us an echo gem? 3 echo gems, 2 black opal. Oh, we have hit the jackpot. And what I mean by we've hit the jackpot, in Vault Hunters, the echo gem is the rarest vault gem that you can find. This is used in many crafting recipes later in the game, or high-end crafting recipes. This is a really, really good find. And black opal, again, is something that's going to be used in a lot of recipes later in the game or to craft high-end stuff. So the fact that we've got these this early in the game, that is super lucky. Super, super lucky. I'm very happy with our first mystery boxes. But of course, last but not least, we can't forget that we also got our first vault item. This is a vault helmet. I need to roll it. It's going to be a Scrappy Plus, but let's see what we can get. Come on, hopefully there's something good. Omega, Omega, Omega. And we got... Oh, I think it's just a generic scrap. Yeah, just, oh, that's all right. So what's it got? 5 armor, 512 durability, 3 critical hit chance, and 2 more armor, and 3 repairs. Okay, that is going to be obviously better than what we're rocking, because currently we're only rocking that. So what we're going to do is we're going to do that, and whoa, we have our first vault item. Of course, I forgot, during all the excitement of getting, obviously, the echo gems and the black opal, I forgot we leveled up in the vault, so that means we have an unspent skill point, as you can see in the top left part of our screen, which is right up here. So if we just click in, we have an unspent skill point. So now we can actually spend a skill point on something. Of course, at the beginning I said I wanted to go for heal, and that is still what I want to go for, because that means when I'm running vaults, it's going to make it a lot better for me. So if I click on this, it shows you exactly what this is. So it's got cast ability, so its cooldown's 10 seconds, its mana cost is 30, which is down here, the mana bar, which I'll show in a second, and it heals for 4 hearts, or well, heals for 4, so it'll be like 2 hearts. Let's learn. Oh yes, perfect. Of course you can upgrade it and it gains more, so the next upgrade, which we upgrade sort of like 1 or 2, because you get 12 levels upgrade, it would reduce the cooldown to 8 and reduce the mana to 25, but still only heal for 4. But yeah, this is going to be awesome. This is hence why I want it, because it means we can just run more and more vaults, and we don't have to worry about taking in healing potions. We can just heal when we're running about. Now if you look down in the bottom left part of the screen, you'll see that we have the heart plus and we have the 100 sort of blue sparkling things. That's our mana bar, as I was saying before, and we have the heal now under it. So our heal is now active. So if I were to click the keybind, which is on my mouse, whoa, we heal. Of course I don't have any hearts missing, but that heals us. And as you can see, the mana actually slowly regenerates over time. This is something it always does. You don't have to have anything to upgrade, to make it go up. It will automatically regen. Of course, it takes another further 10 seconds, as you could see when the heart went, missing. You can see there's a little bit of cooldown, so it's 10 seconds worth of cooldown before I can use it again. So I could keep using it, but of course I want to keep enough mana that I'm able to heal myself as I'm running around the vault. Maybe I don't want to take too much damage, but also need to keep myself nice and healed. This is exactly what I wanted. Now we can run more vaults. Now the next thing I'd really like to get in is something called animal pens. These right here are animal pens. See if we just pop in. this is what I want to get into next. So basically this animal pen right here, if we use this animal jar, we can actually pick up animals, so like cows, chickens, pigs, whatever you want. And then what you can do is you can actually pop them in these animal pens, and then when they're in animal pens, you can actually breed them in animal pens and get multiple animals. This is a lag saver. So this is like, you know, your typical animal farm that you would have, where you'd have loads and loads of cows and you have to run around slaughtering them all. You literally just have what looks like one singular cow sitting in the pen, and you can just swipe away and kill as many cows as you want. Of course, you don't want to kill too many, you don't want to kill them all, but it's a good way of getting leather, it's a good way of getting meat, and any other thing you get from animals. So this is really what I want to get into next. Right, I've got the necessary bits and bobs that we need to make this. So if I just do this, I want to make, let's make 3. I think I want a chicken, a cow, and a pig. There we go, 3 jars. So that should be enough. Now I need to actually go out and find set animals. Right, I got the 3 animals. I've chosen to get a sheep, we've got a cow, and we've got a chicken, because I think they're going to be the most effective for what we need. So what I need to do is actually I need to make the animal pen. So I think it's just this, like that. I could just look up the recipe, it's right there. Yeah, there we go. And then I'll make 3 of these, and then each animal will go in a different pen. And of course I corrected my mistake, because of course I'm going to need 2 animals per pen, haven't I? Because that's how else you're going to multiply them, yeah. Anyway, here's our pens. We're going to pop our pens down here because I'm not really fussed on where the pens are going right now. So I've got a sheep, I've got a cow, and I've got a chicken. So let's pop the sheep in there. Let's pop, where's our other sheep? There it is. So as you can see, it tells you the count as well. So we pop another one in, then we'll pop our cow in there. And that cow as well, and last but not least, we put our chicken in, and there we go, 2 chickens, and it should say we have 2 each. Right, and I've grabbed some food, so if I come across here and actually just hover, you can see we've still only got 2 cows. So if I feed this cow, it should say yes, we now have 3, so I can now breed again in 55 seconds, which is great. I think the chickens will probably be seeds as always, again 3, and the sheep, are they wheat? They are indeed, so 3. So when this counter drops down to 0, I'll be able to breed it again. Right, our cow breed counter's now hit 0. So if I breed the cows again, you can see it's gone from 3 to 4. So it'll be obviously another minute before I can breed. But this is a nice, easy way of doing it. You don't need, like, there's no babies, you have to wait for them to grow up or anything. It just instantly breeds them, and you instantly get the cows like that. This is a great way to keep animals. I know why this is not in vanilla, but this would make a great vanilla thing, just because you're not going to have a pen full of sheep, a pen full of chickens, or a pen full of cows, or whatever. This is a nice, tidy way of doing it. Now, the best part about this is if you actually look at my cow count, you can see I've got 9 cows currently. So if I breed these, watch my wheat, it went down from 41. It went from 41 down to 32. So if I go back, our 9 has now become 13. It instantly breeds multiple cows. You don't have to come back and, you know, breed individual cows. It just does them all. So your count for cows, or, you know, chickens or whatever you're breeding, can go up dramatically, because it depends on, you know, how many cows are there. So if we say we've got 50 cows and we breed, it'll probably take quite a lot of wheat to do it, but the multiplication will kick in, and then I'll end up having loads of cows. So this is why I want to do it. I want to have like hundreds of sheep and cows and chickens. So if ever, you know, when it comes to the vaulter, we're needing, like, say, feathers or arrows, something along the lines of that, or I'm not sure if wool's not, but I'm pretty sure wool is in the altar. If that comes along, we're going to have plenty, you know, items that we can put in the altar so we can make our vault crystals. And as I said earlier, what I'd really like to do is I would like to actually make a bounty table. Now, luckily, Code or CWG actually gave us this block in netherite, so I want to be able to use this to make our bounty table. If we actually just go into the actual crafting table, you can actually find the bounty table. This is it here. It actually looks really cool. It's got like the little skull and stuff. We'll have a little more close look at it when we actually make it. It's not too hard to make. It's just chromatic iron, a loom, the block of netherite that we were needing, and the vault essence. We had everything else. It's just the netherite block we were needing, and luckily we've been gifted, so now we can create this. Right, I've got all the parts here, so let's just make it. So it's chromatic iron, it is the loom, we have our block of netherite and the 2 vault essence, and we have our bounty table. Let's take a look at this. This is actually a very cool block. Let's just pop it right here for now. We're not going to get a proper look at it. Look at that. That's so cool. I like the skull and then the piles and stuff. And basically what this does is it actually gives us available bounties that we can do when we go into the vaults. So it's going to give us stuff. So if we click on this one, for instance, its description is mine 7 benitite ore. So Benny boys in the vault. And this is what it gives us as a reward. So we get skill essence, we get, chromatic iron, we get vault boots, which would be awesome because I don't have any, and then a butt ton of experience, which will really help me level up. Of course, I've not come across any benitites, so It might be quite easy, might be quite hard, but of course there's other ones. So, you know, you get ones like that. So item submission. So there's one for 323 polished vault stone at a bounty table. Probably quite easy because I've got quite a lot of that already, so I probably could do that. And you get a mystery box and 2 black opal. Wow, that'd be quite good. Or our last one we've got is just mining, and it's mine 4 black opal ore in the vault. I suppose I didn't do any. I got it from the mystery boxes, but then look, it gives us a vault axe, and also gives us an orb of regret, which is something we'll be able to use later on. This is why I wanted the bounty table, because it's going to be really, really good. When we're running vaults, it's going to give us XP, and it's just going to give us someone else to do while we're running the vaults, so we can go ahead and do stuff. Now, I'm actually going to take this one because I actually have over 323 polished vault stones, so we're going to actually activate this one. That means it's now active, and if I just pop in my box, I'm fairly sure I did smelt up some. Yes, here we go. So if I just take all this, and does it just... Oh, there we go. So I can just do that. Perfect, there we go, bounty claimed. So now I can get a mystery box and the 2 black cobalt, claim reward, and it'll give me a lot of experience as well. Oh, level up, yeah. Right, and it also gives you these bounty crates as well. So if I'm able to just open this like that, it gives us 2 black opal and our mystery box. Let's see what's in the mystery box. Hopefully, we got echo gems earlier. Come on, something good. Oh, is that not a painite gem? No, Alexandrite. Okay, another gem. Perfect. We'll put that in our gems box, which I believe is... I've lost all my gems. That's this one right here. Yep, we'll pop that right there. And then 2 more black opal. Oh, we're getting a nice little collection of gems going here. And of course, I've also leveled up as well. Now, with that skill point, I could actually spec into heal again and upgrade that so, we have a better cooldown and, less mana cost. But I think what I actually would like to do is spec into dash. That's going to be really good. It can basically, it's a skill that can propel us really quickly, but also when we get an elytra, we can actually use dash to go through the skies, and we don't need firework rockets. I'm actually going to spec into this, and there we go. We have dash again. Dash is like heal. It can be upgraded, so the cooldown can be reduced, mana cost can be reduced, distance can be traveled, and so on and so forth. These 2 skills are going to help us so much in the vaults. But unfortunately, on that note, that's where I'm going to have to call it an episode for today. We have managed to get a lot done today. We've created the bounty table. We've leveled up twice. We have dash. We have heal. We ran a quote vault with CWG and Code, which was awesome. Yeah, we have done lots today, and I'm very happy with the progress we made in this episode. I was hoping to run another vault in this episode, but I'm not going to have time. We're going to have to call it there. But guys, if you have liked what we've seen, by all means hit the like button down below. And if you are new to the channel, please consider subscribing. That'd be really cool of you. Anyway guys, that's it from me today, and I'll catch you all in episode 3. Bye guys!